Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. It's Lycan Warlord, the Stash. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Got some things to talk about. I've been a little bit busy this week. I apologize for not getting out stuff every day, but we've got interesting things to talk about, so I hope you'll appreciate and accept my apology. That all being said, we've been saying for a while that that our favorite Web3, because they're not really Web3, gaming company, because they're not really a gaming company, has been, suboptimal, subpar, not living up to our expectations, not delivering on promises that they've made time and time again. But over the past couple of years, we've noticed several people that have been leaving, or better yet, people that were fired, or let go, or moved to other projects. So we'd like to remind you of some of those, and we'll start by watching what's going on with Gala Games. We have rats leaving a sinking ship. This is what this is the ship, and as you can see here, these are all the rats. It's the rats leaving the ship because it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. Do you get it? Do you get it now? This is it going down. This is the sinking ship. Did you get it? You got it? You tracking? All right. Let's start with Spider Tanks, a game that I have not played very much. When I did play it, it was enjoyable, but I didn't think it was really my thing. And I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy it, a lot of people that are playing it, a lot of people that claim that they have NFTs when they actually just have FTs. But we're not going to talk about that, of course, because that's not important. What's important is that on September 16th, 2023 at 4:40 a.m. we had Spider King talking about a 9-week plan and update in 3 weeks. Now, if we go to the Spider Tanks Discord, which you boys in, let's look for Spider King. Was it Spider King? Here we go. GAMEDIA, I know you're still in the Discord because I have Spider King type. Just want to say it's pretty spineless to just get up and leave the community like you have done. We deserve at least a goodbye note, kiss on the cheek, some sort of explanation for what the F is actually going down here. Yeah. So basically, they're not in the Discord anymore. So that's interesting. I would say people probably find that interesting. Just a reminder that Bitbender is not support, of course. But notice that there's no Spider Tanks people in here anymore. There's just Gala people. That's interesting. What could have possibly happened between GAMEDIA and Spider Tanks? That's interesting. You guys are more than welcome to come check out the Discord. But essentially, the rats have left the ship. Now in GAMEDIA's defense, they were ready to push Spider Tanks out back in January of 2022. It is now December of 2023, and they have been shit on repeatedly by Gala, waiting for Gala Chain, and I'm sure, if I had to guess, my guess is that they're probably going to be suing Gala as well. I don't necessarily agree with them leaving the... oh, look, this is a sinking boat. Wow. Imagine that. Almost like I just said that. Interesting. Yeah, so unfortunately, it looks like Spider Tanks is on the way out. Now, again, if you enjoy the game, I hope you're still enjoying it. But it doesn't look good. So on to the next. Next thing is going to be ROBOTRON leaving Gala. Bitbender states that he's been focusing on Poker Go Live and recently decided to resign. He is an awesome dude. His departure was amicable and not forced in any way. Just decided to move on to new things. Now that's interesting because if we come here to Carnivore's profile, this is one of the companies that Benny started with John Oswald. Now, you might not know that name off the top of your head, but if we Google it, what are we going to see? Oh, that's John Oswald. That's the president of Gala Games. Oh, no, not the president of oh, no. Oh, no, not the president of games at Gala Games. He's leaving? Oh, no. He's a man who can get things done in the digital world. Oh, no. We'll say I met ROBOTRON for just about as much time as I met Bitbender at Galaverse. He was very nice. He was very cordial. But he was very busy that day, and I didn't really, I didn't have much interaction with him at that point. So you also may remember this.
What is a Gala gamer player ecosystem look like today? How large is it?
So right now, our only live game is Townstar. So the base for that game, it's relatively small. It's smaller than you would expect.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So yeah, R.I.P. John Oswald. So Robotron, it was fun while it lasted. I guess you and Benny couldn't come to terms, huh? You know, benefactor just couldn't get it to work out, huh? Sorry to hear that. So I just wanted to show you this again. Of course, this is Bitbender saying he left some time ago, but yet saying he just recently decided to resign. So the question is, was it a long time ago? Was it, it's contradictory. Nothing has changed regarding Bucks' employment. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to talk about that. Let's go to our boy, Old Man Smithers. Shout out to Old Man Smithers. He's an old man with his lawn and a lot of salt. And you know how much I love salt. So, let's check out OMS's Twitter. Been a while since I had a Gala post. A few nights ago, people started noticing that Bucks, formerly the COO of Gala Games, what's COO stand for? Chief, the Chief Operating Officer. Yeah, so that sounds like a pretty a senior executive tasked with overseeing day-to-day administrative and operation functions. But that seems pretty important, right? It seems pretty important job there. And then CEO of Gala Games. What's CEO again? Since benefactor likes to flaunt that he was the CEO of companies that he wasn't CEO of. Chief Executive Officer, the highest ranking person in the company or the institution. So she was pretty important to Gala Music. Wow. Yeah, Gala Music. We've been talking about Gala Music for a while now, and how it's been a complete flop. And this has nothing to do with the artists that are on Gala Music. I wish them all the best. I just don't see. They had a guy celebrating 59 listens to his song, and that may be important to him. That's nothing. That is dandruff off of the shoulders of something like Spotify or Apple Music, which is the whole point. The Gala Music's never going to be even close, especially when they don't have anyone on their roster that people know or care about or want to listen to. So anyway, enough about Gala Music. Let's continue. Seemed to have her admin roles removed in Discord. A few sleuths also noticed that many of the Bucks branded things in music were being changed. Bucks 3D Club changed 3D Club, etc. Now the account is completely removed from the music Discord. So here we have a screenshot. Bucks 3D was renamed to 3D Club. I am scared. You should be. This is Bucks. So all her roles are gone. So she doesn't have a founder's note anymore. I doubt that. I'm sure she still has a founder's note. So that's interesting. Bucks is quite the personality and has in many ways become the public face for Gala Music. She's a dedicated fan base, and they began asking questions about what's going on. And this is where the tap dancing starts. We got some tap dancing from our best friend Bitbender. Now, we'll go ahead and say I spoke with Bucks at Galaverse right at the end. Everything was over. She had been busting her ass the whole time in her costume. I don't know Bucks, just like I don't know most of these people, but I've had some interactions with her in Discord, and she was actually going to get me to Galaverse Malta, but she had a death in her family, and unfortunately wasn't able to get me there, which, I mean, I was fine with. Family is way more important than getting some fat guy with a mustache over to Malta. But the point is, she's always been a very consistently good force in this ecosystem, and I think most people reflect that. She doesn't belittle the community. She doesn't talk shit to people that are supposed to be her customer base. She's always been a good, rock-solid person in here. Now, we have our main man, Bitbender, saying, this is the sort of thing that blows my mind about this sort of stuff. This whole issue is talking about another individual, again, who is still employed by the company, paid by the company, and has not experienced any change whatsoever in employment status. So that's important, by the way. Did you guys expect me to come out and make some sort of statement? Yes, I would think if the CEO and the CEO is not in their roles anymore, I would think that the face of the company would come out and address it. I would think that you'd want to get ahead of it, right? I would think that you'd maybe want to tell people what's going on. Again, all we've ever asked from Gala is transparency, and we rarely get it. Making a statement would either violate her privacy in the event that it is a medical issue, for example, or introduce some other legal liability. I don't get to say stuff just because you want to hear stuff. Once again, Bitbender belittling you. Listen, you idiots. You don't know anything. Shut up. You're stupid. Nobody in the history of anything has ever made a public statement about their employees before. Obviously, you're all dumb and stupid. Dummy. Now ask what this actually tells you. She's still employed. She's still paid, and she's still employed. Doesn't really touch on what happened or why she's gone. This is a non-answer couched as an answer, and this is sort of selective word picking that has gotten Gala in trouble so many times. The only way you can get a Ravager a year later. Oh well, we never used the word ever when we said that. We'll never reduce prices on NFTs that we sold you. A bit later, it's a new world and a new reality. Bitbender's sharing what he's been told he can share, and I don't expect him to come out and say Bucks has been removed from the CEO position right out before our announced token launch, even if that's true. We have no idea what happened. Maybe she stepped down. Maybe it's a Discord hack. Who knows? Well, I like to think if it was a Discord hack, they would say something, right? My point is that tap dancing answers destroy trust. They're not clever. They're not making things better. They do more harm than good because people can see them for the tap dancing they are, and this is how the rumor mill goes into overdrive. The very thing you're attempting to stop, I'm guessing. To whomever is making decisions over there, simply say, we know we have questions. We're not prepared to tell you anything yet. We will when you can, and move the F on. In the end, it'll cause a lot less damage than the tap dancing. It's crazy how they don't know how to do that, right? Hold on. Wait. What's hold on. Is that? Oh, it's our little friend. Hello. What is that? Oh. Bucks and Benny got into an argument and he fired her? Are you sure? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, well, thank you, little birdie. I appreciate that. All right. You heard it here, folks. Bucks has been fired. I don't take my word for it. Just wait till the press release. It happens sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes I get little birdies. Now, there was one other issue we were going to talk about. I can't find it right now, but I'll just go ahead and we're going to talk a couple. We'll just go ahead and pop this bad man jam in here real quick. Let me get out of the way. All right. Burning and minting will cause the total supply to go down. The OpenSea cannot see Gala Chain. The number of owners will change. We hold. These will become entirely new, authentic NFTs with a fresh token history. They will actually be NFTs. Now, that's interesting because they're claiming they're actually going to be NFTs, which means they weren't NFTs before. So that means the billions of dollars they made selling you NFTs, they are admitting they weren't NFTs, that they were actually FTs. Thank you, Gala Games. I appreciate this. I look forward to going into this in the future. Getting spicy. Getting spicy. Just remember, this is the ship. Here it is. You dead bodies everywhere. Is that Bucks? Was that Bucks? Is that Bucks floating right there? Is that Bucks? Oh, maybe she got out. Maybe she got out. Maybe she's jumping off the ship. I don't know. All right. All right. We have a little update. I just saw this. SEC is closing in on Gala and Go Gala Games. What do you think of that, Truth Bender? At Bitbender Brink. Holy shit, the SEC just called me back regarding Gala. They had a paralegal contact me and ask me some stuff. I did not expect them to actually reach out. This makes me think they had a lot of complaints coming in about Gala, or why else would they be gathering more info? Ghoul says, damn, I can't believe this actually happened. Hope you're good, man. Stay frosty. All right, so just wanted to share that little tidbit with you. The ship, might be some holes in the ship. It might be sinking a little bit. All right, I'm gonna insert this in, by the way. So just cut this in. Bye. All right, what do I think? I think people that worry about coin price probably don't care about this. I think people that care about the community should be worried about it. Got a lot of people that are, we're not talking about Jesse, we're not talking about Carrie Allen, we're not talking about Elliot, we're not talking about Mao, we're not talking about Diablo, we're not talking about any of those people. This is just what's going on right now. So, it's not good. It's not good. Apparently the music token was released or was about to be released. I don't know. I know that I had a bunch of beams that haven't been worth jack shit, and I imagine they will continue to be worth jack shit. The OMS makes a great point about they don't want to have any negative publicity right before they do their token launch. So maybe just like push back the token launch. Well, what do I know? But anyway, yeah. So that's it. Got any questions, leave them down below. Discord is the easiest way to get a hold of me. Got links to join my Discord as well as just my Discord name if you want to hit me up. I've got links if you want to help support the channel. I appreciate all of you being here. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to babysit my nephew now. I love you. Take care. I'm like a warlord. The Stash. Love you all. Bye-bye.
I get tired of stupidity at this level. I'm giving yo money and I'm the devil. I got 50 dudes working hard, so suck my dick. I literally have guys so stressed they're getting sick. You're a fucking parasite that don't care about the game. You better recognize this band Hummer's got auto wing. I feel fucking bad for weeds unless I bend someone, because my dick weighs fucking more than a gross ton. How you fucking feeling about the drop of Vox trolls? I'm not a fish man, but I do like avocado rolls. Some asshole decided to crochet it on Gala. Fuck him, I'll send them straight to Gala. Don't fucking point out every Gala shortcoming. Step the fuck back, season desist incoming. This isn't the forum for you guys to bitch, so be careful, I got a serious man itch. Stop your bitching, you're all bitching. The wine and bitching, fucking would stop bitching. This is our house, fucking don't be an asshole. Business plan, don't be a fucking asshole. Yes, that is me you are talking about, home flies, and I'll ban for that without thinking twice. I know I'm not a fucking people pleaser, but as promised, here is a little dragon teaser.
I suppose it's time for an AMA, I guess.
Ooh, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I want to shout out my Patreons from Patreon, and my new YouTube members as well. I got that going. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. Your help has been crucial to keeping me alive and keep streaming and keep helping and hopefully entertaining you along the way. Anything I can do to make it more worth your while, please let me know down below. Also, you can find me on my Discord. I have my Discord server link down below, Patreon links down below, and then membership should be somewhere around here. Thank you all so very, very much. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to the future, and I hope you will come along for this journey with me. Thank you. Take care.